Hi everyone, my name is Anthony. I run Domingo's Hobby Shop. I'm still getting used to looking at the camera, so just bear with me. I made like two videos at the beginning of the year, and I told myself that I was going to make more videos, and I didn't, so this is a follow-up video about 8 months too late. I think this video is going to be like a business vlog type thing. So yeah, Anthony here from Domingo's Hobby Shop. I run Domingo's Hobby Shop. Have a full-time job while I do this on the side. Been selling on eBay for years, probably about like 4 or 5 years. So that's kind of what inspired me to sell sealed product on my own. Follow a lot of I learned all of this through YouTube. So if you're interested, just YouTube it. It's really cool stuff. All information is out there. And if you're just starting off and just need advice or are stuck or need some type of direction, and when I say starting off, I mean starting off. Um, get the website up, what to use, things like that, sourcing from vendors and stuff. You can definitely reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you out. I've been seeing a lot of shops similar to mine selling Japanese a lot because I was running Facebook ads for a while, and then I would see like my own ad, and I started getting a bunch of other ads from other online TCG stores selling Japanese, and I was like, wow, like it's really blowing up, you know. So if anyone needs advice or anything, I'm be more than happy to help. I've had a few people reach out to me on Instagram or just inquiries on my website asking for advice or assistance or how it works, things like that, which is really cool. I think so. It's been I don't know 7 8 months since my last video, and by the time I excuse me, when I made my first or second video, I just got my first sale, and it was awesome. That was like a pivotal moment in like, oh snap, I could really do this. Um, so that like it's grown ever since. It's not grown like crazy amount, but I guess compared to back then it has. But I also think that I'm not making enough content on social media and YouTube, which is where I'm headed to now. That's something that I think I've been slacking on heavily. I was running the Facebook and Instagram ads, but even I was paying like $80 a month. Even at $80 a month, I don't think it's worth it for a small shop like mine. Maybe I'm just not good at ads, and if you are, you know, more power to you. But I think the organic growth is best in the beginning. I did a little bit of the SEO optimization in the background, and I'm starting to ramp up a little bit on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter posts, and things like that. My plan is to continue doing that and continue these YouTube videos because I think they're very informative. I can also advertise myself easily, and you guys can get to know me a little more. Um, a lot of I like to bring competitive prices to the market. It's hard for sure because I'm a smaller shop. Other shops similar to mine, they are able to, they have a lot more capital than me, and they can get the product in bulk, even more bulk than I do, at a discounted rate. So in turn, their prices are better. Um, so my prices, I think they're fair. I do think they're fair for sure. I do my best to get, cheap pricing for myself, and then in turn offer fair prices to you guys. Um, it is hard for sure. I work in procurement in general, so like in my career. So I work with a lot of vendors. I work with a lot of vendors. I get quotes from a lot of vendors trying to get, some of the best prices. But I also have regular vendors too that I work with a lot, and they work with me. I'm a returning customer. We communicate a lot. It's really cool. And I think that's been one of the biggest things about starting Domingo's Hobby Shop that is probably my favorite, and that's connecting with people, communicating with people, and helping people because that is truly a passion of mine. I love helping people. I love helping people. I love giving people experiences that I couldn't have growing up, if that makes sense. um, or just in general. I like bringing value to every order and being as informative as possible. I don't know. I feel like there was a better way to word that, but that is truly what I like. I've been connecting with a lot of my customers, through email, through Wix, and it's awesome. Um, Multiple, I'd say like half of my customers I've talked to personally, whether it's one email or 10 emails, educating them on the hobby, on the market, on cards, on the newest sets, how Japanese sets work, how English sets work, constant drops, and things like that. Things that, it takes time to learn. And I think it's convenient for both of us excuse me, if I'm able to inform them and things like that. Um, so I think that's one of my ways of creating value and adding value to Domingo's Hobby Shop with every single order. Um, Another thing that I do, and if you've ordered from me, I had a free pack. I was trying to see if I had like a card laying around. I had a free pack, so when upon checkout, you can there's a questionnaire and it says what's your favorite Pokemon. I have a huge collection of Pokemon cards from ranging all the way back to base set. I have a lot of Sun and Moon stuff. I have some even after base set, like early 2000s stuff. It's if you see in the background those top loader boxes right there, not top loader, those kind of just white. They're like BCW boxes. I have them sorted. Have a bunch of bulk from ages ago, and so it's from my collection, and I give it away slowly through my orders. I always ask. It's not mandatory on my when you check out what your favorite Pokemon is, and then I'll try to add your favorite Pokemon as a card in the order. And even if you don't answer it, I'll either add an extra card or like an extra pack. I have packs that I give away too, mainly like 151 or what do you call it? Paradigm Trigger, Shiny Treasure. I try to add value to all of my orders as much as possible, because I think that's what makes Domingo's Hobby Shop special, I guess. Business card sticker, definitely recommend to do that in the beginning. I think customers really love that. But yeah, that's where we are. I feel like I kind of drifted off, but the business has been going good. I think sales the past 3 months or so have been averaging 500, 600, 700, which in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot, but compared to when I started off doing 40, 50, $60 a month, it's grown and it's amazing and I love it. I never thought I'd be in a position like this, but I'm really glad that I was able to push myself and get here and with the knowledge of the internet, able to do this on my own, run my own website, run my own business, not using a platform like eBay as a middleman because they do take fees, which I understand the fees and the wide audience that you're able to capture with it. But doing this on my own, there's more room for profit on my side because of the lower fees. It's like 3% for every payment. And it's just really fun learning all the experience, gaining all this experience, and I only hope to go up from here. When I first couple months, sales, what do you call it? I'm trying to think. I don't know, 100, 200. And then these past 3 months, like I said, total sales were above $4,000 now, which is amazing. I always think about that, like, people, everyone knows things are pretty expensive these days. Pokemon is, I would say, a luxury type of hobby. It's not a necessity. So knowing that people, work and give me their hard-earned money for Pokemon cards is awesome. In the sense of it's very fulfilling to me that I'm able to, I guess, offer a product, offer value, and have customers, and it's very fulfilling, and it's fun. That is the best thing too. It's got to be fun. It's got to be fun for sure. I've been listening to Gary Vee a lot, and If it's not fun, and if it's chore, and if it's, I mean, yes, it is business, but it's got to be fun. It's got to be fun because then it's your passion. Then doing that thing, editing that picture, posting that thing on social media, when it feels like a chore, it's not fun, and it's already kind of like gonna go downhill. So you have to make it fun. You have to make it fun. You have to enjoy it, and that way, you live your life every single day happy, and that's the most important thing. We got a new logo. I'm gonna try to put it somewhere on one of these corners. You guys can see some of the stock back there. We just got a nice restock of Shiny Treasure right here. This is a super popular set. We got a restock of Paradise Dragona. I love this set. I love the artwork. I think the artwork is really underrated, and I think that this set is going to do really well in the future once these sets kind of start retiring. And then we got some Stellar Miracle. Stellar Miracle? Yeah, Stellar Miracle, which is also a really popular set. I think the second half of this year is going to be the best for Pokemon in terms of Scarlet and Violet this year. I guess better than the first half. And then we also got some English Stellar Crown blister packs up on the website. I have like some of those like GameStop hanger things. I can't really show it with this camera, but I will definitely showcase it sometime. But this is video number 3. I feel like I talked a lot. If you guys looking for Japanese Pokemon cards, some English, domingosHobbyShop.com. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Shoot me an email, anthonyc@domingosHobbyShop.com. Till next time.